This malware has appeared on one of our clients' websites. Not one that I built or manage, by the way, just one that we simply host. Now, they've been a great client over the years. I really like their brand, but unfortunately, they haven't kept up with the maintenance of the WordPress website quite as well. And this means that they've now got this malware. I've turned on my virtual private network so that I can click on these links safely. Don't try this at home unless you've got a VPN. MacKeeperAffiliates.com. I've blanked out this website, by the way. I don't want to tarnish the reputation of this good company. We're working on a fix right now, but I've just wanted to document how this malware actually works, so that other people can be aware of it. And this is what I'm going to go into this in a minute about what happens when you don't update your software. Okay, what a ripoff. So you get the idea. All right, let's try and understand a little bit more about how the malware is working. What it's doing is it's inserting a table. It's inserting a table here into the code of the first page. But the actual malware, this isn't it. The malware is the thing that's injecting these bad links into that page. So we're still looking for that malware now. Look, it's a crying shame that this company should, spend so much time and money building up an audience, building up a customer base, building a great website, building a great product, only to have these criminals come and hijack the traffic and send the customers off to all sorts of nefarious, dark web pages. It's really I find it really disturbing. Anyway, look, we offer a maintenance package to protect from this. What does it include? It includes professional protection from virus dye. Virus dye would ordinarily cost you $15 a month. We also install iThemes Backup Buddy and iThemes Security Pro. So Backup Buddy and Security Pro, the original WordPress backup plugin. So that means we can restore the website back to what we call snapshots in time before the malware got in there. But of course, using virus dye will help scan and remove it. And then, of course, using iThemes Security Pro, that will help to ensure that no malware gets in there in the first place. On top of that, we will every day or so update your entire website so it's always up to date, because this is how generally these websites get hacked. It's from using some low value free plugin. Some of these low value free plugins, they might have got sold over time to a nefarious network who then uses that plugin to install malware into your WordPress. So you've got to install proper plugins that have high ratings and a lot of user ratings. Otherwise, we prefer to use actual paid for licensed software, because that's a lot more trustworthy, because the developers, they've got like skin in the game, as it were, and so they would always want to keep their own software secure, and so we'll do all that for you for a very low monthly fee. But if you didn't want to do that, here's what I recommend that you do if you've got a WordPress website. First of all, always keep the website up to date. That's number one. Okay, like I said before, try only using premium plugins. There's some plugins that we use that are freemium plugins, but they're highly, highly, highly rated. Let's have a look. So you've got the latest version of WordPress. Everything's up to date. Say everything wasn't up to date. I would update it in this process. First, I would update first of all, I'd make a backup. So having a good backup program is absolutely number one. Like I say, we use iThemes Backup Buddy. We also use a range of other tools to create snapshots, like WP Reset, for instance. So once you've got a backup, then you can feel secure that you can go forward in time, and you can back up the plugins. First of all, start by backing up the plugins. Then, updating the plugins. Then update the theme. Then, if need be, update the WordPress core. And that's the proper process of updating WordPress. Now, if you've got WP Reset, you can always go back in time if a particular update broke the website, which sometimes happens. Alternatively, too, if you're hosted with us, our cPanel has snapshots of the website that go back in time up to 2 weeks. Now, this website I just showed you, we don't know when the virus started happening. They only alerted it to us as their hosting provider when one of their customers noticed that there were pop-ups on the website. And initially, we couldn't see the pop-ups because it was quite sneaky and they didn't appear straight away. You'd had to wait a moment and before it would appear. So anyway, I hope this video's been instructive for you. Please do contact us if we can help with an easy, affordable maintenance plan that keeps your website secure and stops this sort of nonsense from hackers and their malware and their scam ads that wreck your website and wreck the trust on your brand. Otherwise, please do follow our advice and only use reputable plugins, and please keep them up to date. Oh, and one last thing. A lot of people in their WordPress account, they will have plugins that they're not using, and so they're not activated. Now, if you've got any plugins here that aren't activated and they're just sitting there, get rid of them. They're not helping anyone. In fact, they're another security risk. So even when a plugin is deactivated, it still poses a security risk, especially if it's out of date or from an untrustworthy supplier. All right, that's the end of the video. Hope you found this helpful. Like I say, please get in contact with us if you need any more help on this subject, or you'd like us to lock down your website and make it secure and keep it permanently updated, or even if you'd just like some general advice on how you can be more proactive yourself. Okay, thanks for watching and have a great day.